Hi, welcome to Lulabees. I'm Lisa. So if you're watching this video, that probably means you just signed up to be a LuLaRoe consultant. It's so exciting. You have no idea how exciting and life-changing LuLaRoe is going to be for you. It's been absolutely amazing for me. And so I just wanted to make a quick video for all the newbies coming in. I just signed up. Now what do I do? So what are some things that you can be doing while you're in the queue, while you're waiting to become official? So obviously you want to work out finances. You know, what are you going to use? Sorry, it's driving me nuts. What are you going to use? Are you going to use multiple credit cards? Are you getting a loan? Do you have cash? Make sure that you have a plan, because when you call, basically they just say, hey, so it's your time. How do you want to pay? Which package do you want? How do you want to pay? And the call is just, it's really that quick, and cut and dry. And then they give you your password and you have your access to your Build and Bless, which will be a whole nother video to blow your mind. So make sure you've got your finances, obviously, because that countdown's coming. And if you need a little extra time, it's okay. You can ask for extra time with the financing, but obviously we want to get you prepared and ready so when you get the call, you're hitting the ground running. So what are some things that you can be doing right now while you're waiting in the queue? And it may seem a little overwhelming, like, oh my gosh, so what do I do? What do I do? So let me break it down. You're going to order your supplies. You have 6 to 8 weeks to get your room ready. Do you have a space in your home? Are you moving beds around? Go ahead and start getting your space available. And then the most important thing is, if you want to sell the clothes, you have to have the good photography set up, okay? You need a lighting kit, $50 from Amazon. You need a backdrop, anywhere from $13 to $30, depending on what you want. Make sure it's a neutral. You want to have neutral tones or a white bricky background because you don't want to take away from the print that you're trying to sell. You're going to want a mannequin, and you want it in extra small because you can always put bigger pieces on the small one, but you can't put small pieces on the bigger. So mannequin was like $50 from Amazon. You can probably get coupons and deals from Hobby Lobby or Joann Fabric. Some of those stores carry them too. So you just have to kind of compare shop. But those are the big items that you need to make really good pictures. I'm going to talk about shipping in a different video, and your sponsor can tag you in that as well, but you don't have to have anything super fancy for that either. I really recommend that you use startup cost for your supplies is like $400 or less. It can really be done that easy. When I first started, I didn't have racks. I didn't have hangers. I had a closet and I had boxes that the Lula came in. I took everything out, took pictures, tried to keep it kind of organized, but I kept everything in boxes. I didn't have room and I didn't have the funds to buy the racks yet. So slowly I did get double racks, commercial grade, which is super important, from Amazon. They're $80 a pop. They're the best ones out there. I've made the mistake of ordering the cheaper ones. Don't be cheap, because you'll want to order the commercial grade later. So it's kind of a wash if you buy the cheap ones ahead of time. I buy my hangers from Walmart for the shirts. It's like $2 for 18 pack. You can get the fancy velvet ones if you choose to, or you can wait until you have enough profits to go back and buy the fancier stuff. I buy my skirt hangers from Amazon.com. They're refurbished, meaning they were used at department stores. I get 100 of them for $40. Sometimes 1 or 2 is broken there, but they're totally cost effective. I've only had to buy 2 boxes in the whole 5 months I've been doing this so far. And they've worked out just fine for me. And other than that, that's really, like, that's the supplies that you need. You need a place to take your pictures, and you need a place to do your work on the computer, do your shipping, and where you're going to store your stuff. That's it. You can go ahead and order your business cards if you would like. Those can be purchased at a LuLaRoe promo site, or you can buy a template on Etsy and use Vistaprint, but it does have to be Lula approved. So make sure that Etsy is telling you that it has been Lula approved. You can do thank you cards. I've got 2 to show you. I just use postcards that I got from Amazon. I get like a 60 of them for $10, I think. Just a postcard, it's totally blank. And I handwrite a thank you in every package. But some buy the fancy ones from Vistaprint that say thank you, and then it has like the care instructions and stuff. I know it might be washed. But you can do either or. You can buy templates like this from Etsy and then do it on Vistaprint if you choose to. I handwrite everything. I got my business cards from the Lula promo site. I didn't do any of the Etsy stuff because it cost a little bit more, and I'm frugal. My girls will tell you I'm frugal. So, excuse me, making videos all day. So, you can create your VIP group. I don't recommend that you add anybody into your VIP group until you're about 3 weeks away from onboarding. That's different for everybody. That's just me. Otherwise, those people are going to be sitting in your group for 2 months waiting for you to get your close. I added everybody. I did a big, huge announcement on Facebook. I took a really cute picture in some Lula clothes. I was doing that. And then I just did hey, this is life-changing for me. I love Lula. What I loved about it, I asked if anyone would be interested in joining my VIP, and I provided the link. And I had 75 girls come right over that same day and join my VIP. And then I posted, like, when I got my mannequin in, I did a name the mannequin giveaway. You got to think of things that give yourself, you don't want to add anybody up in there and then have 2 months of trying to figure out how to keep the group active. So by waiting a little bit, they were able to be on the journey. They saw my empty room after I got it cleaned out. They saw when I got my mannequin. They saw when I got my backdrop, when I got my first racks. Like, my VIPs really have been on this journey with me for a very long time. And so you can think of giveaways. The other thing that I did was I created my Google Doc right away, which is your checkout form. And if you need instructions on Google Doc, they will be in our Lula Bees group. The other thing that I did that some people don't think about is while I was in the queue, once I invited people into my VIP, I said, hey, so I'm going to be hosting parties. Who wants to earn some free stuff? And I made a Google Doc that was my hostess wait list, basically. So they had signed up to do a party, but we didn't confirm a date because they knew I was waiting for a call and waiting for my inventory to get in. But I already had it there. It was super easy for them to go in and just fill out their information and their contact. So when I knew when my inventory was coming and I was going to start making my calendar, I had over a month's worth of hostess parties already right there at my fingertips. So that's definitely something that you can be doing because you want to book in-home parties, online parties, whatever it may be. Get those girls lined up. Get them excited about the fact that your inventory is coming. And that way, when your stuff gets here, you're not worried about how am I going to sell this. You've already got a list of girls ready to go. So that was great. You can think of some giveaways, whether it's name your mannequin or whatever fun thing you can come up with. Join some of your Lula Sisters VIP groups. What are they doing? Scroll back in their history. How did they get theirs started? How do their customers interact with them? So that way you can get your own feel, your own style. It's your boutique. So that's just some tips on what you can do while you're waiting in the queue. If you have any other questions, comment below. I'm always available to you, as well as contact your sponsor, and they will be happy to help you as well. So glad that you're here. I'll talk to you later.